Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite games at the moment, DayZ, and I'm going to be giving you my honest and brutal opinion on whether or not this game is actually good, or whether I'm just enjoying it because I like stuffing around in games. So, yeah, this is just going to be my honest review of it, and just a few opinions and everything, and how it's come along, and you know what it is, you'll find out. Anyway, let's get straight into it. The full release of DayZ in 2018 came as slowly as people could have thought, after a long 5-year beta beginning in 2013. The game sold reasonably well, with around 170,000 copies selling in the first 24 hours. DayZ as a game, in my opinion, was very well received, but it didn't seem to have much build-up and anticipation around it. The game began by feeling very bare bones with a load of glitches and bugs. These glitches and bugs very much affected the online multiplayer survival game. For those who don't know much about the game DayZ, it is centered around the player surviving in a post-apocalyptic world. The story of the game is that a plague broke out that turned people into zombies, and you're one of the only human survivors who is immune to the infection. You and many other players are tasked with the goal to survive in the post-apocalyptic world, whilst fighting off the infected, the wildlife, and the other players who decide to take a more PvP outlook on the game. The game itself should have started off a little better on its original release, in my opinion. The large open world it is based in has many interesting areas, including military bases, which are general hotspots for many people who are beginning the game or who have played there before. One of the biggest factors, in my opinion, as to why the game didn't do as well as it could have, is the combat and movement systems, along with the animations being very dodgy. And you would think that after 5 years in beta, these things could have been accounted for and improved. But obviously not. They still look kind of sketchy. I find that this game is enjoyable nonetheless, as many of the early problems have been ratted out and improved upon. Developers allow the bugs and glitches to be reported to the website, allowing people to have an easier option to notify them of the in-game issues. Visually, at times this game can be very good. For the best visual experience, you would have to be playing on a very good PC though, as Xbox and PlayStation 4 sometimes find it hard to render in the long-range views. As you can probably understand, a game that was really started in 2013 isn't going to have the incredible visuals, but some slight improvements have been made to improve the player's experience. Some small things that could be added into the game could be private lobbies that allow you to party up and spawn into the world with party members, as finding your friends can be very tedious and slow, especially if you're spawned far away from each other, because the map is around 250 kilometers in size, and it takes a while for you to be able to get a car working to travel long distances faster. And personally, I find that it's a bit annoying when I always run out of food or water trying to chase down my friend to try and find him and party up. And it's just a bit of a hassle. Apart from that, the current state of the game is very good and can be easily enjoyed and is a very enjoyable experience. Maybe adding in some more servers can improve the playability at times, as there is only 4 dedicated servers around the globe. But as you can tell, if the game isn't very well received and not many people are actually playing it, I don't think they'll add in more servers, but that's just something I'd like to add in there myself. I do quite like the fact that this is a zombie survival game, that it is mass multiplayer based, as there is a lot of people and you can interact with everyone. I like the fact that you can build your own bases and that you can communicate with everyone, and then it just feels like a good survival game in general. I would like to see more loot being spawned in. I know that that's something weird to say, or just have refreshing loot, because every time I spawn into a server that has a decent amount of people, everything tends to be pre-looted, and I feel like the servers need to be refreshed more often, or they just have to have bigger loot piles and stuff everywhere. But that's just a personal gripe. Anyway guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe button, turn on post notifications, leave a comment down below of any video games you'd like me to play. If you would like to see some DayZ roleplay or DayZ content on this channel, I am happy to do it for you guys. I have been trying to Twitch stream a lot more with this game specifically. Have been trying to work out some things with the streams, trying to get the audio as best quality as possible, but we'll see. Anyway guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and peace.